Hello, welcome. This is Ruth, and today we're going to do a flip through of my reading for January on my Ruthfulplanning planner, and also we will do a plan with me for my monthly calendar using stickers from Planet Darby. So let's start. Okay, so I'm loving this planner so much. First of all, I had to change the disc because I had so much stuff here and I'm gonna get more stuff and I'll explain how, that I had to change the disc. So these are the only discs that the Happy Planner had like on clearance or something like that will look cute on my planner. I'll have to look and see if they have anything else. I found in another store a black one, and it's okay. I don't like it, the contrast with this. I'd rather one white, but I can find it, so we'll see. So that's why it looks like it. It originally has white disc, and I really like it with white disc, but I had to deal with this. Okay, so let's go and check first here. So I put my book of the month. I did it all, most of the stuff that you're gonna see here, I did it on Canva and I love the result. I think this is perfect. So I put the book and I also put like the author, the genre, number of pages, and the Goodreads rate. So my book of the month of January was Counting Miracles by Nicholas Spark. Oh my God, such a good book. I really recommend you if you like a clean, it's not even a romance book, but it's maybe like a very closed door romance book. Um, but it's more than that. It's more than like a regular romance book that I like to read. This is more like, I don't know. It was just beautiful. It has a lot of faith involved in this book. So if you are not a kind of person that likes or wants to know about Bible stuff, yeah, this is not your book. But if you're okay with it, I recommend you 100% to read it. Beautiful. And the Goodreads rate is in 4.21. So that means that it's a really, really good book. So I'm glad this is my January pick. We have my yearly overview so far. I have all of this, and I did it different this year than last year, and I'm liking it. I'm still suffering on using this page. So I updated yesterday from the 10th to the 17th. So that means that I'm this page still not very convincing for me, but we're trying. This one actually is working better, and I like that I'm highlighting stuff. So far, this is what I have for my reading challenge and my reading bucket list. Then I put in this part recommendations. So I have all of this stuff. I have to update here because I read Shark Heart last year at the end of the year. I didn't think I was gonna read it last year, but I did. Oh my God, I really enjoyed that one, and I didn't think I was going to enjoy it, but I did. I have my TBR list, and like I showed you guys last time, my TBR list, it is not enough, so I had to print another one, and I still have to update all my stuff. I think I only updated on this one on my bookshelf, Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez, so I color it. Everything else stay the same. On my Frida McFadden dough, I have to, I updated this one and it's on my Etsy, so you go and check it out. And I read The Widow's Husband's Secret Lie and The Crush this month. I was very disappointed about The Crush, I have to say. I listened to it the day that it was released. I finished it the same day. So it's a quick read if you want something like that. But I think after reading so much, so if you see, I've read a bunch of her books, her previous books. This wasn't like surprising, and I really didn't like it. The only thing that I enjoy is that I really felt claustrophobic, if it makes sense. If you read the book, you will know what I'm talking about. In this one, in the Reese Book Club, I did read one book here, Society of Lies. That was my first book of the year. I really like that book. arc tracker, I'm making like good moves on it. I'm very happy about it. But I added a new couple books, so I don't know how am I gonna work it out. I'm still working little by little all my books, but I have them all here organized. My NetGalley yearly goals. I don't know if I showed you these guys before, but that was my ratio at the start of the year, 74. And what I had 18 books at the start of the year. So let's see how am I doing. I want to read all the books that I have here. So let's see what happens with it and how many books I read by format. And I have to put the pictures of the most anticipated books that I have here. That's what I'm missing. My yearly review. For January, I read one physical book, one ebook, and 15 audiobooks. Man, that's why I do so much reading, because I do it in audiobooks and I enjoy it. This is a new thing that I just got from Ruthfulplanning, and she is going to have it on her shop. Not this one. This is just a page that I did. I grabbed some stickers from Happy Planner Halloween. I thought it would be cute to have that. And it says, "Welcome to the graveyard." And this is what it is. It's a DNF graveyard. So when I printed it wrong. I printed it, I think the ratio wasn't the correct ratio. So that's what it seems that it's cut it. But if you print it correctly, not like me, I think it's around 74%. But your printer will, like if you put auto ratio or something like that, it will actually do it correctly. I'm just silly. So these are all the books that so far I have DNF. And I have 5. I can't believe I did all that, like 5. And I try. And most of these ones are because of the narrator, because I did it as audiobook and I didn't like them. So this one over here, it was an arc that they sent me, and I really wanted to read it because I usually try to read them to get a review. But I couldn't get in the story. Like, I didn't like it. So yeah. This one, I it's not that I didn't like the narrator. I just disliked the whole story. I think I read it for like 30 minutes and I'm like, no, I'm done. But all the 3 of them, it was the narrator and it was boring. So I have a bunch of pages because I know I'm gonna need them. And then I have this page that I made. It's called 100 Book Challenge. So far 17 books. My monthly challenge it was fantasy, and I read the Iron Flame book. So I have that there. Reading bingo, I did a couple of dents on it. So that's in my alphabet challenge for the author's edition. And my alphabet challenge too, also for my books. This year I am avoiding titles that start with the word "the." So if it says "the house in the sea," for example, that won't be part of this one, because yeah, I can put it either on T or on H, but no, I wanted to make it more difficult for me because I was able to fill a lot, if not this month, and I don't want that. I wanted to spread it to the month. My 12 in 12 challenge, I read 1 book from it. Yay! Not the book that I wanted to read this month, but I read it, so that's all that matters. I read 1. My goal is to reach the 12 books this year. And if I do that, I'm going to be satisfied. Now, I have my 25 and 25. I haven't read none of them, but again, I want to try to do this. But my most important one is my 12 and 12. We go to this new section that I didn't show you before on my setting up of this planner, and it's called the extra section. And as you see, I didn't have more of these white covers, so I decided to put this Bridgerton one that I had, and I think it looks cute, and I just put extras here. And these extras is for stuff that I'm doing that has it has correlation with reading, but it doesn't go in any other category of my reading planner. So this first one is it's a snake, actually. It's a snake. It's a mood snake. And with my friend Ruthfulplanning, we decided this year that we wanted to do a reading mood snake. So I got a pattern, and then I put this page and it says reading snake temperature, and it tells you which color I have to use. So let me show you my snake. This is my snake. Oh, I have. Isn't she beautiful? I made, like, I put eyes and I made eyelashes. So I'm filling her up with stuffing as it goes. And this is how big, oh my God, my hair is everywhere. And this is how big she is. Yeah, I think I should have grabbed like better colors, but I was trying not to go off budget. I had a budget, so this is so far 17 books, and you see the different colors. So white is just the body of it, and then the different colors are depending on the book that I've just finished reading. So I'm trying to combine two things in one, like cozy hobbies. So my cozy hobby not only is reading, but also crocheting. So I'm trying to do that this year. What do you guys think? If you guys need the pattern for it, the crochet pattern, let me know. Or if you guys want me to do a video showing you how am I doing it, I'm more than happy to show you how I did this snake. It is super simple, super fast. I really love it. So this snake will keep growing. Hopefully it will have like 150 different color stripes. So we will see. We'll see next month how bigger she gets. So far, she's super big. She is the size of my whole arm, from the top to my finger, from my longest finger to, you guys cannot see, to my shoulder. That's how big she is. And I named her Nagini for Harry Potter. So yeah. And it has this because I don't cut this part, the white one. I keep connecting it. So I change the color, but I don't cut it. I only cut the colors. So you only have this white hanging. Okay, so I hope you like this idea. This is like a nice idea. I've seen people doing blankets too also. I found this through Heather Kell from Ruthfulplanning. She posted these stories with all the characters and all the stuff going on the Iron Flame saga. So I printed, so I will have it here as a reference. I did it on Canva. I put it all together, so that's how it is. So I have like different things over here, and it will help me you know, stay on track, because sometimes you forget characters. If it's like so many characters, like the Iron Wing, the four wing. Oh my God, you see, I'm getting confused. The 4-wing has is like, it's too much. Okay, January. This is what happened in January. Let's take out this one this month, because we're gonna put it in the next month. So I created this half page that it says Hopeful Books. I don't remember if I have it on my Etsy shop, but if I don't, I will put it up so it is there. So this is just what I wanted to read, what I thought I wanted to read on January, and I read a couple of them. I didn't read all of them. And this is my arcs to be read too also for January. I only read one out of the 3 ones that I had there, but I read other arcs. Then my monthly reads. I love this page so much. I love the improvement that they did. It is so beautiful. So I play with washi a lot because I don't read like 30 something books. So I had plenty of space to do all of this stuff, and I love what I did this. I love my reading tracker, my month's goals, and all the space for here. Like I have space for a legend for this month, reading key, like how many I give it to each book, how much I read, which was my favorite book of the month. Perfect. And this is my January page. This is where we will be working for February. So I did something different, and I actually like what I did. So, because I've never known how to use reading monthly pages, and this was perfect. It's an idea that I got from Knit Planges also, because she had been doing this for years, and I thought like maybe I can try and it will work. Yeah, it does work. So I choose 2 colors because this was my color palette for this month. I choose blue for start, pink for finish. So I know when I start and finish a book. Yeah, it kind of seems repetitive if you're going to see the next pages, but actually this helps me a lot because I have sometimes trust Goodreads, and for some reason Goodreads, and I checked that out last year when I got very behind on my reading. It was really a mess. It was really a mess. I didn't think that sometimes the dates will appear other day, like it was like a confusion. One book says that I was reading it for like the last 2 years. Probably I had opened it, but apparently to my Goodreads I was already reading it. So stuff like that, I didn't know when I started it or when I finished it really. So this has helped me a lot because sometimes I also forget to update my Goodreads when I finish reading a book. So this was on point. I did a little TBR January here. Yeah, I only read 2 of those, but it was kind of like a copy of the other one. I just needed to fill up the space, and I thought it would be cute to have that there. This is my first 2 pages. Look how much I've worked on that, and I posted on Instagram, so you guys can check it out there. I'm just gonna go flip it fast. Then you have this one, and on this ones I use my dates that I've been using also for the daily grind, weekly dates, and I like they fit perfectly on this planner, so I'm gonna be using them for them. You can find these dates on my Etsy shop if you are like if you want it, and they're for the whole year. Like I have it ready for the whole year if you want. I love that I've done all of these stuff. This is for, let me just take all of this stuff because it goes for the next month. This is the last week and we have this. I haven't finished this part because as we speak, I am here today on Sunday, February the 2nd. So I want to write my favorite quote. And to be honest, this week, it has been like a little crazy. I didn't read yesterday. I gave it a lazy day, so we're going to put an X on it. But I don't know. The only book that I really liked this week was Margot's Got Money Troubles. So I think I'm going to put a quote from that because I doubt I'm going to finish the Onyx Storm book today. I doubt it. Yeah, so I have like 100 and something pages. So I can, but that means that I have to stop doing everything else. So I don't know if that's gonna happen. Oh, and this is my January page, my summary that I decided to do, and I love it. And these little A's that we have here is for advanced reader copies or ARCs books that I did. And I decided to do the stars like that, so I didn't want to put all the stars of 5 stars. I just wanted to put how many stars they had here on the rating, and I thought it looks very cute like that. And I had plenty of space. I even had space for 3 more, but yeah, it wasn't gonna happen. So I love what I did with it. And it makes me, like, once I did this part, I realized how much arcs did I read, and how much am I trying to, how much is it possible for me to read arcs through the month and try to kill that list that I have there that it's kind of big. Okay, so in this page over here, I'm not gonna work it out in camera probably. I will just do it out of camera. So I have this ones that is all the books that I read, and I want to do like a currently page, but you will understand why I have these here. So really quick, we're gonna pass to the end where we have all my books read so far, so you guys can understand. So you see this ones, like I posted, I think I did a video showing you what I did last year. If I didn't, I'll explain to you what is all this about. So I'm a person that you see all of this space here that it says my review, that I like to write, but it was getting too much of a work for me and I wasn't enjoying it, and I start slacking on this part of my reading journal or planner. So I decided to actually do it on Canva and do quotes, my favorite quotes for every book. So I will grab and do it on Canva, and then on the top I had a space, and that's one page is like that, with the titles according to how it was going, each one of them. So because it was like one square here, one square here, one square here, one square here of these ones, so it will tell me exactly which book was it, so I wouldn't be guessing. Because when I did it last year, I had to do it little by little because I was guessing. This year what I'm doing is I'm just putting it in a computer. As I finish a book, I update my Canva and I leave it there until the end of the month, so I just print whatever I need, and it's more efficient this way. Because I also add all of this stuff and everything. If you want templates, if you have this planner, I can send you a link with all the stuff that I have, and it will be free, obviously. I created this too also on my notes, because I thought it would be better to have like a list that it's the same uniform for the whole thing. And something else that I have to take out of my list, I really don't want to write too much on this part, because I'm already writing on the daily basis. So we have Society of Lies, The Wedding People. I love this book, and I made a mistake. I thought I was getting confused with the Unwedding, and I like this one better, the Wedding People. I really love it. This is one of the first that I really like, and this is Reading with Jenna, from her book club. We have Nicholas Sparks, The Widow's Husband's Secret Lie by Frida McFadden. Oh my god, I laughed with this book. It was funny. It was so stupid, but it was so funny. It was like a short novella. So if you have like limited time to read, you can read this one. If you already have read Frida McFadden, if you haven't, it might be like, I like, it might set up false expectations of what do you think about Frida, because that's not how her books really go by. So if you're a seasoned Frida McFadden reader, this will be just perfect. I just laughed. It was hilarious. Then I had the rule book, and for my first book club of the year, we have this book. It was If You Really Loved Me by Anne Rule. It is an old book, and it's not that I loved it. I hated the main character because he's not a fictional character. This is a real book. This is about a crime that happened back in the late 80s. And like, I recommend you to read this one if you're into true crime. It was really good. And oh my god, you see how humanity is at its worst, like so horrible. Okay, we have Stephen King, Holy. This was my first Stephen King book, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I really wanted to like it, and I didn't like it. And it wasn't the narrator, it was just how the book was it. It had like a lot of political underlinings, and I really, if I'm trying to read, I want to go sometimes, if it's not like historical fiction, I just want to go in a world where that part actually is not there, if you know what I mean. Like, it's not that I like live in obliviousness, but I just really don't want to. I want to enjoy what I'm reading, or at least try. So I don't know if I'm gonna read another one from him, but I'll see. I have to try, because there's a part on book challenges that we have from Ruthfulplanning that it says you have to read something that you're not used to it. So I might try another one. Let's see what happened. This was a total surprise, and I read it like very late, and I had to read it because it was an arc, and I loved it. One of the best Christmas books I've ever read so far. If you want to, like, I love it. It was like a Hallmark meets what is this, competitions that you have, like Food Network makes. It was a cute romance in there, also very clean. I love it. Then you have yours truly, Alice Finney with Beautiful Ugly. She just released this book, and I loved it. It was one of those books that I was like kind of scared, like reading it, but it was so good that I couldn't stop. I really loved it. The 5-star weekend. Ellen Hildebrand never disappoints me. So far, she has never disappointed me. This is a super cute book. Then you have the Faculty Lounge. This surprised me a lot. This has so many points of view that it's crazy. I wish I would have done it as physical or an ebook, but I was working overnight, so I grabbed this book and I did it as an audiobook. And it was a little confusing because each chapter is a different character, but if you're like paying attention, which I was, thank God, because I was doing overnights, I didn't have to talk to people in the meanwhile. It really like let me understand the book, but I wish I would have done it in a different way. But a very, very good book about school and teachers, and if you want to understand the world of the teachers and everything behind teachers, this is such a cute book. You will like it. And this is the book that I got confused at the beginning with the wedding people, the unwedding, and it was okay. It was an okay book. Then you have Iron Flame that we read for my second book club, and I like it. I really liked it. And then we have The Crush that I read it as far as, I had requested this book on Libby months and months ago, and it came down the day of the when it was released, so I was super excited, and yeah, it was okay. Wow. Then I listened to this one because with my friend, with one of my friends, we share our Libby accounts so we can get more books, and she had downloaded this one. It was so silly. It was a young adult fantasy novella. It made me laugh a lot, let me say, but would I recommend anybody else to read it? Not, to be honest, I wouldn't. I just, it was like a girl that ate this octopus ceviche. So stupid. And she gets into like a Groundhog Day loop, and so every Friday, Friday repeats itself, and then finally she does some stuff, and then Friday stops repeating. So yeah, and the end, so I was gonna give it 3 stars because it made me laugh and it was an easy read, but the end was so stupid. It was like, okay, we're talking, and do you see what I did? That's how I end. So it's like, what happened? What else? So yeah. And the last book of the month was Margot's Got Money Troubles, and I've been trying to read this book since last year. And I don't know why I didn't read this book before. It's read by Elle Fanning. I love it. I think they are doing this like a series concept for TV. So I hope they have Elle Fanning for it, because I don't see anybody else doing this character. Oh, it is amazing. Margot gets pregnant. She is 20, and she decides to keep the baby. She has a very dysfunctional family dynamic. I really dislike her mom with passion, and she doesn't have any money. So she has to do what she has to do and decides to open an OnlyFans page. And everything flows from there. You really have to read this book. I enjoy it so much. It was one of my favorite books. So that's it for the month. So then I have these 2 that I still need to put like titles. I have to use my my label machine. This is for my book club reads. So we have a bunch of titles already decided, and then we have printed here. And this is for my book club for Iron Flame, that I use this page. I'm trying to give it a chance, and it's working so far. So this is for that book club, and then we have for the next book club that I have, that it's a book club for my town, and we only did this book so far, and we already have the next one, and that was for it. And yeah, it works, and it makes me think, and I can do. I can write this part. I enjoy it, but I don't think I can do it, like I said, for every single one. It's like too much. I can't. Okay, so now we're gonna do February. Oh, look at February. So I started February already, so I decided this one to do something different because it's, you know, all red and everything. I wanted to put washi tape that it's like all red and all love for it. So all of here, I grabbed washi tapes from Ruthfulplanning and did that. And this is only gonna be for my books, and it's enough because I don't think I'm gonna read more than whatever it's here, that I think is like 18 or 19. It's not gonna happen. We're gonna work on this one with stickers from Planet Darby, and let's hope we can do it fast because I don't want to make this too long. And I'm using these stickers, the crosshatch roses that she released on Halloween, and then her scraps that she just released, the doodle hearts pink. And I don't know if I should use this one, the Sassy Reader quotes, or I have this one that it says, thanks, Cupid quotes. I don't have too many quotes from them. But, so I'm using my scraps from this ones. So let's start. I want to use this one. I like to have these corners. I love them. And I think they are good for this part. And what I'm gonna do over here is just use it for when some of the books and things that I have book clubs. So big rose. I love these roses that she did. And I told her, what about if we do like a kind of challenge with everybody else that it's on the PR team using these Halloween flowers? And I think it's a good idea. Oh, I didn't say that. She said that. I'm sorry. I don't even know anymore. Oh, and I forgot my scissors. Where are my scissors? Well, I don't have my scissors here. That's great. Oh, yeah, it is here. Duh. Okay, let's just do this other part. I'm a little disappointed about myself and how I misplanned this. And I like carefully selected everything, thinking that, okay, that works. Yeah, that's fine. And no, it doesn't. I don't know what I was thinking, but it doesn't work like that route. Okay, let's do this one, or this one over here. I'm even thinking it would have been look better with the red. I had like a red too also, scraps. But my husband said, do it with the pink. You know, because apparently he's the boss of my planner. So he rules. Maybe I should have done it like over here, that one. Yeah, no, it's too late. Let's just do this little one also over here. I don't want to use this bar this month, so this sidebar, so this will be okay. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's cut this part, and we're gonna use this one. Maybe not this little part over here, but this part can go over here. And this part can go like over here. Let me grab my little tweezer so it will help me. Okay. I love it. I want to put like a small quote or something. But I actually print the same ones from this one that I had, but I printed again and I cut them again, and the ones that they were missing are the ones that they are perfect for this. So I'm happy. I'm happy I reprinted it. So I'm gonna use this one that he says, "I'm yours, no refunds." I like it. Let me just move this one over here. I'm gonna put it over here. And then, true love is when reality exceeds your dreams. That one, it's gonna go over here. Oh, perfect. It's like, it's perfect. Now I'm happy because I was very upset thinking, oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to do this. This is gonna be a total disaster. Okay, this one, we're gonna put it over here. And I think I shouldn't have put these first, but yeah, you know, what's new with me and doing things backwards. Actually, it's fine. It's actually okay. You know what? I might move this. I might move this to here. There we go. I think that's much better. And let's use the flower. Let's use this rose. Can I put it over here? Yeah, that means that I have to move it one more time. Like I said, I do things backwards and then I get all of this ideas. There we go. Oh, that's so cute. And then we have these little petals over here. I'm obsessed with what she did, seriously, with Halloween, how she used it, like how she did this, how she drew it. She's such an amazing artist. If you don't follow her on Instagram, please go ahead and follow her. I'll put her her Instagram handle over here so you guys can check it out. Oh my God, another neighbor coming. What's new? Let's use these little, so I like that she makes her quotes and she puts like filler stickers too also through all of it. So she did that with that. So let's just put that one over there. And the baby neighbor is also awake. Everyone is awake right now. Let's see, what else can we use? I'm gonna use like something over here like that. And let's cut it over here. I didn't take out the, okay. I think that's good. I like it. It's like very different. It's not my usual, like, okay, let's put one here. I think that will look good like that. And let's cut it. I just thought it would be a good idea to do something different than reading on my reading one. And I am very happy with the results. I think I did very, very good. I'm thinking this one can go like over here on top. Let's just put it over here. Oh, and I'm covering the 2025 because of course we do things backwards. I try to take time away of like oh my God, my throat, like putting the dates and the numbers. So I did all that off camera beforehand, and I think I should have done it, yeah, anyway on camera, and you know, just fast forward those parts so I could have done it the right way. But you know, things happen not according to plan. Welcome to my videos. That's me, and that's how we are. I don't want to put, I think, no, this one today, I have a book club. So I'm trying to see how can I put, I don't want to put all the flowers on this side. I just want to put them over here. But I want to put it like that. Well, I hope we're not doing anything at 16. Usually my readings are not as crazy. I don't finish any books on Sunday, so it should be good. And if I finish, well, I'm sorry, future Ruth. I screw it up. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's put some the rest of the petals. And we have used completely this page. Let's see how we do it. Oh, I love this. That is so cute. And I wasn't too excited about this. I didn't think I was doing good, but I like it. This part needs something. I don't know what it needs, but it needs something. So let's just do it like that, I think. Let's cut it here. Oh, why did it cut my scissor? I don't know if I like it like that. I don't know if I did a good job with that. It looks weird. Maybe if I put this one. Thanks, Cupid. Let's use this one. And let's put it over here. What do we think? Okay, I think that's much better. Now it makes sense. It needed that extra thing in order to make sense. And let's just put this little scrap over there. As you know, I like to use every single scrap that I have. Let's fix this part that it is not ready because the sticker is covering it. Now it's not covering it, so we're fine. And I think that's good. So now that we use all this and I made a complete mess all around me, let's use, I have for the monthly ones, let's try to use the monthly basics. I want to see if I have a pink. Oh my god, this pink, I think it matches perfectly. Of course, I don't have any. I thought I had it. Oh, I can use this. That matches even better. And I have 2 boxes, which is exactly what I need. I'm going to use it for my book club. I think. So this book club is here. So we're going to do it like this. And I'm going to lift it up, this part, because I actually want the scrap to be seen. I don't care too much about the box. To be seen completely. So that's my first book club. And I have a sticker here for book club. I think it's in this one. Nope, it's in Botanical from Ruthfulplanning. Yeah, book clubs. Do I have 2 pages of book club? Yeah. But how many I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, we're gonna use this and we're gonna put it here because this I'm gonna write the time and everything there. And then we're gonna put the other one. I don't remember when we thought that it was gonna be. It's around these dates, so I'll put it off camera and you will see it when I post it on Instagram because it's on my phone, but I'm recording on my phone, so I cannot use that one. Besides that, I don't think I put anything else. I can see if I can put really quick for my arcs. Let's see what we have for arcs. we have this month, what releases this month? Needy Little Things releases the 4th. So what I can do is I can grab this small one and I can put it here, and then I'll write that that's the release of it. And you know what, I'm not gonna put it on the top, we're gonna put it on the bottom. These are the books that are released this month, that I have arcs of, so I wanna concentrate this month on reading more of those. Then we have, what other thing? I think that's it. That's crazy. That's all the books that are releasing that I have for this month is that. So that's perfect. I don't need to read anything else. And that's it for today. So I use the stickers by Planet Darby. Let me show you which ones I use. I use Thanks Cupid quotes. I use the scraps and doodles, hearts pink. And then I use also the Crosshatch Roses monochrome from her. And this is my reading planner by Ruthfulplanning. This planner is not longer in stock, but if you have this planner, I hope you got some ideas. And also, you can grab any planner, any vertical planner if you want, or any horizontal, whichever dashboard, and do the same thing that I'm doing with my reading planner too as well. It works. I think it works the same thing. For anything that you guys saw today, some of the pages are from Knit Planches Etsy shop. She's releasing today new stuff, especially the new DNF graveyard. That's one of the cutest things she has new in her shop. And then there's a bunch of stuff also that I have in my shop for reading, and I have the dates that you can use it on your daily grind, but you can also use it on your planner for dating, monthly and weekly. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up like I said if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel if you are not already subscribed. I'll see you next time on another reading planner video. Bye.